哈哈哈，很大声呢。哈哈哈，很大声呢。很大声。有啊，而且还一直听到我自己讲话会晕在那边。有啊，而且还一直听到我自己讲话会晕在那边。
有这声音吗？
有啊。应该不是。我从这边还可以听到我自己讲话的声音呢。有啊。应该不是。我从这边还可以听到我自己讲话。不知道，这样要等一下才会听到。不知道，这样要等一下才会听到。你这样是直播这个奇怪的画面吧？
啊？
你这样直播是这样子这个画面吧？
打我是这个吗？
你这样直播这个奇怪的画面吧？你这样直播是这样子这个画面吧？
现在还有你的声音吗？
不知道，目前没听到。
然后知道我领到1号上。
不知道，目前没听到。
Revelio. Revelio.
明天是打中午哦，好热哦。明天是打中午哦，好热哦。
Shame I didn't have an audience on that one. Revelio.
还是有哎、还是有哎、
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio. Revelio.
好
这个锁定你的那个弯摇。不然你先看看啊，开起来看看。
我开啊，我现在开了没？它都会延期一下。
Lumos. I should investigate.
好像没听到。
再有我也没办法，因为我已经弄断了。
我开大声也不是，开小声也是，开大声又觉得太大声，开小声又一直觉得你那边的声音很大。开大声很吵。你那边声音很大，而且不是都结束了。现在没有。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This looks intriguing. Merlin himself would be proud.
Huh? 抖一下。
Alohomora. Revelio.
Please have a look. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Revelio. Incendio. Repair. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
对吧？
可以啊，
Stop right there！
没有吧？我也不知道哎、因为这边不是之前会跳通知，现在就不会了，我就不知道。没有啊，比赛啊。不是你啊？有啊。对呀、就是有人被锁了。哎，那我这边怎么看到字啊？这是。哦，对啊，我换了发型，我戴耳麦啊，就是我感冒了，我从北海道回来第一天就发烧，一回来晚上凉就发烧，今天是没有了啦，我昨天就没了啦，只是就前几天我还是会痛，今天就也比较没了，只是还是有鼻塞。 流鼻水。
Revelio.
我代表我可以开始走主线了。我找到这边有个缝可以从这里过来，所以我又开始看这边的地图。对，既然你来了，我终于可以去学黑魔法。这个人感觉就是要教我黑魔法。对，我已经准备好要找他学了。 应该是在学校吧。这不算密室。我测一条而已啊。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
嘿，小小有点想打。换这个发型看起来更像男的，笑死。 感觉要出事了，我觉得。
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic.
Hey,
When I know more,
那
I
也
shall
算
send
他
it out.
家的遗物吧。
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
对，
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
他把书收走了。哎、他把
I am not
罐
letting
踢
this go.
坏了。好，现在罐子滚走了。它滚到墙壁的时候会破吗？我还蛮好奇的。不会。
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian
对，毕竟是
pursues
要
this no
释
further.
放咒作
But if
孽
you think he might,
才
please
能
let me
获
know.
得的，
It would mean a lot.
就而且算他家的，拿了别人的书不太好吧？虽然黑魔法感觉很酷哦。哇，我的回忆很戏剧化吗？我觉得，感觉这一边就不是什么好结局。然后就这样，这任务就这样结束了吗？感觉不太像吧？就这样吗？不会吧？就这样？真的耶？好随便。好。哦，对，我们救出一条龙。啊，我都快忘了。帕比在哪？哦，帕比在酒馆那边，超远，火米村。因为我有经过他，然后他就说在这里，然后我就从他旁边走过去。然后接他旁边那个人的任务，哎，对他旁边那个人任务超恐怖的。他就说，我有个好朋友叫玛丽，我以前很常跟他做生意，他专门在卖蜘蛛的毒液。但是因为他们的那边突然之间爆发了蜘蛛，就是突然之间多了很多蜘蛛，那边的村子里的人都绕跑了，只剩他还没绕跑。他说他坚持要在那里。因为他觉得应该还好，所以呢，他就继续在那，然后要我们去看看他是否安好。然后就那边超恐怖。
The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before. The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior. That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures? Exactly. Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg. Must we? Seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued. We should see this through. Let me find out where she is.
Hey, 就是坚持要去就是了。
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you? If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment. Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location. 好，反正就是那个人原本在这边火炉这边取暖，然后他就说可以帮我去看看，就是那个村庄，然后那个村庄就在这里。我以前去过一次这边，
这还蛮近的，这里吧？哎，不是，是这，对，阿兰。对，你看，他说他最近遇到有大量蜘蛛出没，我也带你去看看。哎，他怎么不能穿？我要的这个火。然后他原本很正常哦，然后他现在去了之后，他整个都变成都蜘蛛丝。你看他现在这边超破旧，然后你看到处都有蜘蛛，好恶，超恶到爆。然后原本这边都没人了，然后房子上面都有蜘蛛丝。现在房子上面比较没有蜘蛛丝，因为超恶。然后都没人，他在干嘛？为什么他跳的地方会亮？啊，反正就很多蜘蛛，然后我们就开始大杀四方，因为到处都是蜘蛛。之后他就说寻找玛丽的下落，然后我就每一间房子都走进去看看。然后对，就像这种字条，怎么有我漏掉的字？反正字条就写说蜘蛛实在太多了，我要离开这里了。虽然这是我一直以来居住的城市杀回的，然后还要说什么我真的待不下去了，蜘蛛实在太多，恶心。没有，反正类似的啦，就差不多那样。然后这一栋好像就是玛丽的家吧。哦，他现在他家很好了是吧？然后就看到玛丽被挂在这里，然后全部都蜘蛛丝，然后看到他桌上有纸条，就是蜘蛛丝他养的。他说：“哦，我不知道，原来他就说养蜘蛛能获得的毒益更多，我现在可以变好有钱人了。”傻眼，就是他搞的，然后他搞了一堆人数掉，然后就说：“我想到最棒的地方就是我的地窖，我的地窖可以养蜘蛛。”然后他的地窖，现在带你去看，恶心。现在都老鼠，反正对面就是一个大型蜘蛛巢了，看起来很恐怖哈。丢了，我相信你也不想再看到，我是应该已经清干净了啦。它里面就有很多大蜘蛛、小蜘蛛跟巨大蜘蛛这样，反正这游戏的蜘蛛也太多了吧。好，然后就打完，然后我们就回去跟那个人讲，他就玛丽，他怎么会做出这么傻的事？我这是为他难过，这样。但是我很委婉的告诉他，没告诉他玛丽已经死好了，这花坛能不能清理一下？他还敢坐在这里，恶心。对啊，就类似会有这种。
No matter what, she didn't deserve to be killed by
就是这个人。
spiders.
他说他要来负责处理这边后续，因为他不敢来解释，因为他会怕蜘蛛。
Perhaps you've heard. My friends and I have started calling you the Spider Slayer.
我靠
What sort of thing are we looking for?
是这个这个很难看到
A fine choice indeed. Nice doing business with you. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
然后这个也是叫蜘蛛什么的，这个。
Pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch.
对，这边的任务都跟蜘蛛有关。就是这样。所以刚帕比叫我们干嘛来着？没有，他只是想跟我说话而已。反正就是很好讨厌。你为什么禁止我？ 妹的留言啊？
我没有镜子啊，都没动了吗？
为什么？那为什么他会突然之间全部把我妹的？
没为什么啊？
对啊，我突然看到我妹的全部都被。
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
不知道，可能他量了2次，好恶，真是个奇怪的设定，什么鬼？你被禁止留言300秒了，300秒是多久啊？5分钟，你有5分钟不能打字。
No, was it 2 pinches of Angelica?
怎么回事？爽。我也不知道怎么用。对啊，到底为什么？我不知道他为什么会这样子。没有啊。为什么他会突然禁言我妹？我什么都没做啊。
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was,
他不
Natsai.
喜欢你黑蜘
I
蛛
am。allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But, Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hands. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Oh, 这球。
Not sure why I should have to pay for fizzing whiz-bees from a tunnel that anyone could have found. But oh well.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
What? Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
听起来不是很妙。我发型比他酷多了。这个是答案，猫头鹰吗？真的耶。
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But
对啊，我刚才也是觉得他后面的树。
Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
好恶，对不对？变成恶。在干嘛？哎呀。变成鹅，然后整间都是鹅，好恶，好好的宝石。 啊！我刚这边是什么来着？刚刚那是什么颜色啊？杯子。好像吧。没有。他刚刚不是想跟我讲话？
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it.
但是北海道的没有可乐哎。
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig? 我不相信你。
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by one law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
和谁的相符合？哦，变形。
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Okay, 这里有个点，就在我脚下。 阿米特，啊，先去学，感觉就是黑魔法了，还挺远哦。是比较近还是这边？这边。 对他跑太快了。
Revelio.
等一下，到底是哪一头？是这一头的吗？
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Fedora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
We must remain unseen.
Lumos.
Lumos!
快听一下他的 Lumos。
Lumos.
还想说这人在干嘛？
Lumos.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The area's still clear. No one enters this mine.
Lumos.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Oh no. Oh.
What's going on out there?
哎呀！
That was meant for me. Oh, little moon calf.
变筒子，我刚学会的。
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
他们只会学我这个而已。
Lumos.
我飞的话，他们跟着不行。
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose? Silent as a grave.
Lumos.
Lumos.
听起来不像，笑死。
Next time I see you pay for that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
盾圈下去。哎，这都不是钱，怎么回事？
Don't you try again, I beg you. I can do this for hours. Lucky, that's all. Get away.
哎呀，还不错。我已经。 捅着。
That's better.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
这边还有个箱子没开。
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice.
好讨
Nothing I
厌。
haven't seen before.
That's the
又
spirit.
来了。
We must remain unseen.
他刚刚说里面很多蜘蛛，又来了。那个换点花样，换种，换一种。不要再蜘蛛了。
We're making quick progress.
有吗？我只是看这边有一条路。这是蜘蛛吗？好恶。是刚刚那里啊，就走回来了。哦。
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
哦，所以那是刚刚他说如果走隐匿路线的路，好，来不及了 ，too late， 我们选择直接去揍人。
Lumos.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio.
就是被包起来的人嘛，好可怕。他没跟上。我们是从这里来的。
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
好坏啊！可以不用这么毒舌了。下去就是直接滑下去了。
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio. colors give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
听起来都很糟。又滑下去，然后滑下去。
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
我以为滑下又要。
I'll be quieter than a jobberknock.
我就看他修这个好了。可以。哎，好恶！哎，啊，好恶！
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Incendio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Who is it? Who's there? I won't rest. As if you could best the likes of I won't rest. Why drag this out longer than necessary? I won't rest.
not finished yet.
They were waiting.
Confringo. Bombada. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
枪必枪。好恶。你睡着了吗？我猜。
Now, you can have a look around in peace.
Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Glorious never knew to look for it.
Confringo. Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
我猜他不能进来。
Better than a jobberknoll. Lumos! What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to...
Revelio. Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Wow, 好过分.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
你睡着了吗？感觉睡着了，笑死。